Hola, friends. Please join us as we explore the idea of playing all day long, like we're kids again. Not quite, but dance and play can bring joy to life. But play can also be a great way of training your body, training your muscle memory, training yourself to do something quickly and in a fun way. So, Arjun, how can we play all day and challenge ourselves?
Our bodies are such incredible gifts. They have wonderful capabilities, one of which is to conserve our energy. That's useful. However, if we're wanting to learn and to grow, we want to challenge ourselves. So that's where we can, when we come to a certain point, we can say, oh, that's what I do by habit all the time. Why don't I do something else? Do something different. For example, when I was learning how to snow ski, I would always favor turning in one direction. But then I realized if I get off to this side, I am going to be stuck. I'll be off the hill. So what I challenged myself to do was every time I wanted to come to a stop, I would force myself to go in the other direction until eventually I don't even remember which is my favorite side.
And that can be as easy as identifying, do you do certain things in the exact same order every single day? Do you always start off by putting your pants on using the left leg and then the right leg? Something as simple as just identifying those regular habits that we've fallen into and then changing them up.
Those are improvisational moments. And we can take that awareness that we have a choice every moment into our dance.
We can also gently challenge ourselves by making everyday things that we have to do just a little bit more difficult. For example, I would venture to guess that most people sit down when going to put on shoes or socks. We would love to challenge you and your balance by standing when you actually put on your shoes. And actually, Arjun is really good about this. I don't think I've ever seen him put on his shoes while sitting down. He purposely chooses to stand up and practice his balance and his core stability every single time he puts those shoes on. That's a simple way. You put on shoes every time you leave the house, we hope. So that way, every time you can be practicing your balance.
And make sure you do it safely, somewhere where you can catch yourself if you need to.
Indeed, yes, because that could be dangerous. Also, if you have to pick something up off the floor, instead of just letting the core collapse and, oh, let me get whatever I fell on the floor, we can use that as an opportunity to practice our lunge, to practice our nice tango extension, to build some strength through the legs. And of course, it always comes back to balance, right? And one of my favorite things too is to also utilize twist. There's so much rotation in this dance. And a lot of times we can go throughout life without a lot of twisting. But that's not really good for the way that our muscles are attached to our body. They are usually attached in a rotational kind of spiral position. So by adding twist to your movements, you will see a good amount of benefits, not only in the way that your body performs, your organs and your muscles, but also in balance. So instead of just walking straight up to something, twist and set it down. The kitchen is actually a really wonderful place to practice because it seems like we're always reaching for something, right? Reach up into that cabinet, reach down into that cabinet. Oh, I need something out of the fridge. Challenge yourself. Instead of making it easy to do, see almost how difficult you can make it.
Challenge yourself, do things differently. Oh, except for pressing the next button when we're ready to join up together again. Until then, abrazos.